to Konecki, and then off of Hoff's body out to center. And the Rhinos once again will regroup. Strohs will dump it in. Healy out to cut it off. Kicks it to Jones, who will then guide it about 125 feet down all the way back behind the net. Five-on-five skating now as the Steelheads take it away. Jensen chips it into the right wing corner. Vertinen first on it. Gets it back to Jensen. He's marked by Strohs. Stalled up along the right corner wall. Picked up by Idaho. Williams tries to center. He's now pinned up by Konecki. Cesar then comes over to help out, takes it away, and gets it back to Konecki. His pass in the middle to Hoff. Hoff loses the puck. Bradford comes over to make a hit, but Williams takes it away and dumps it in deep. Olzos back to get it. Will play it off the wall to Bartel. Bartel's pass gloved by Jones, but taken by Pastuca. Left side, Pastuca on the backhand chance, easily stopped by Healy with 6:18 remaining in the period. Rhinos leading 5-3 on 2 third-period goals, one by Peter Plesha, his second of the game, the other by Drew DePalma, to give the Rhinos their second lead of the hockey game. Faceoff upcoming, won by the Rhinos. Nelson couldn't find it though, as he lets it go to an Idaho Junior Steelhead player, and they get it out to center. Now Van Arkel with it for the Steelheads. Will dump it into the El Paso end. Fink out to cut it off. Leaves it for Calvis Olzos. He'll spin back to his own goal and hold on behind the net. Escapes the pressure of Carlson. Will bring it through neutral ice. Winds up a big slapper. Blockered aside by Healy. That'll be picked up by Hodges, who will then bring it out to center. Hodges pass deflects right onto the stick of Carlson. Carlson chance over the net. Might have been blocked on the way in. Now he's got it again, but it rolls off his stick after he was fed by Jensen. The Steelheads will have to control inside the El Paso end. Iverson puts it down low, cut off by Olzos, not cleared out. Then Offber will have to kick it out to center himself, and the Steelheads will regroup. Jensen backhands it in. Fink stops it, leaves it for Wilhite. Wilhite for the Rhinos. Brings it up the far side wall, pressured there, then runs into Lester. Taken away by Dice. Dice for Idaho, left circle shot. Stopped by Fink. He catches it in his glove and holds on for the whistle. .501 remaining. Face-off upcoming in the Rhino end. They lead by 2, 5-3. Steelheads win the draw. They try and put one on net. It's blocked aside, and the Rhinos the other way with it. Razapor on the left wing side will dump it into the left corner. He'll go and get it. Pressured by Iverson. He's able to bump Razapor off the puck for a moment and then kick it out to Lester. Lester can't get it out on a first chance opportunity. Gets it out on a second chance, and the Rhinos will regroup. Razapor will dump it back in deep. The Rhinos want fresh legs as the Steelheads back to get it inside their own end. Quick pass up to Lester. He gets it across the Rhino line. Cleared out by Olzos, but then right back in by Iverson. 4:18 remaining. Rhinos with a quick pass up to Peter Plesha. He'll backhand it in deep. Jones will go back and get it for the Steelheads. He'll play it forward onto the stick of Hodges. Hodges cuts to the middle of the ice. Still has the handle. Plays it to Power, but it's out of his reach. And the Rhinos the other way. No ice. Jones and Matthew Plesha, they bump. Jones then gets tripped down. No call. Plesha able to take the puck. He's hooked into the wall by Iverson. Still loose. Has now poked out by Hodges onto the stick of Patzner. Patzner left side, cuts to the middle. Holds on, will wheel back to neutral ice. And that leaves Mackie Power extremely deep in the zone, so the Steelheads will have to regroup. Puck inside the Rhino line now. Right wing corner, Power tries to spin away. It's taken by Strews. He'll play it out past Hull, who will have to retreat and set up the regroup. Offber has it taken away from him, but offside on the plays. It just came over the line. So we'll have a face-off outside the Idaho end, 3:16 remaining here in regulation. And it looks like some posturing as Patzner had to be grabbed a hold of by William Hester, the linesman, as Patzner still trying to go after somebody on the Rhinos. And we will finally be set up and ready to get back underway. Rhinos win the draw. Will Height will guide it in on goal. Healy will block her aside carefully. Bradford runs Offber into the wall, and Cesar takes it away for El Paso. Gets it to Hoff, who tries to center. Van Arkel knocks it down, but Will Height able to take over and dump it back down in deep. Hull will play it behind the net. All the way around to Carlson. He gets run into by Hoff, but is able to get it up onto the stick of Williams. Williams to Van Arkel. Van Arkel drops it at the right circle to Hull. He'll spin back, tries to center, finds Williams, but he couldn't get a shot on goal, as Will Height will take it away for the Rhinos. And can't clear, held in. Hodges tries to play it to Van Arkel, 2:30 remaining. Healy out of the net as the Rhinos have pulled the Steelheads have pulled the goaltender. For the extra attackers, they trail by 2. Carlson now with it. Centers it to Iverson. He's knocked down. The Rhinos don't clear, though. Offber holds it in. Gets it to Dice. His shot deflects towards Fink. Rebound loose. Put up to the point, not out. Shot deflects off the glass. Picked up by Will Height, and he'll guide it down the ice. It banks off the boards, and this one will go in the back of the empty net. Will Height with the bank shot, and the Rhinos lead 6-3, and that should just about ice the game with 2 minutes and 1 second remaining. So a bank play by Will Height as he was simply just trying to get it down the ice. Caroms perfectly and just slides into the back of the empty net before any one of the Steelheads could get there. And the Rhinos are up 6-3 and are 2 minutes away from a national championship. Steelheads win the draw forward. They need to get one real quick here if they want to try and make a miracle comeback. Dice has it taken away from him by Strews. Strews to DePalma now. DePalma will play it forward onto the stick of Baldwin. He turns it over to Williams, who will play it back inside the Rhino end. Williams now pressured in the neutral ice area. He battles with Baldwin. Puck is loose, finally picked up by Olzos, but he can't get it past Gensler. Gensler's chance, blocked by Olzos. He gets it back, tries to center, comes towards Fink, and sticked aside by Strews with 1:25 remaining. Olzos brings it to center, puts it in on Healy. He'll knock it down, leaves it for Jones. Jones will hold on, plays it up to Dice. Dice back to Van Arkel. Van Arkel cuts to the middle, steps around Plesha. Left circle now, centers. Fink sticks it out towards the right point with just over a minute remaining in the national championship. El Paso just that far away from a national title. Plesha with it now. Peter Plesha will bid for the hat trick on a slap shot that's blocked by Hull. Rebound picked up by Idaho is Vertinen now with it. 45 to work. He'll bring it through neutral ice. 5 Rhinos line up across the blue line. They step up at the line as Vertinen and Will Height bump together. Will Height can't take it away, though, as Idaho now with a chance. Centering play. Shot now by Patzner, knocked down as 5 Rhinos in front of the net, and they clear it out to center with less than 30 to go. 20 seconds remaining now in the game as El Paso controls the puck inside their own zone. Konecki with it. Steps out. Passes it off the wall. 10 seconds to go, and that'll do it. The Steelheads will retreat back into their own end. The El Paso Rhinos are going to be your 2014 AAU National Champions.